So we're trying to just bring up a listing where it can just be accessed with 1 or 2 touches of your phone app. And
now, how long have you been doing the Providence Night Out?
Just a little over a year.
Yeah.
Just a little over a year.
Yeah, because it came up all of a sudden. I saw it. I'm looking for stuff to do, and just look over providencenightout.com.
Great. Thank you. Yeah.
I was involved in a charity show last night. Fantastic show. Fantastic turnout at FET. That's where I got the weenies. They raised like $1.50 for the charity. Megan and Colorblind did a great job. But it was one of those nights in Providence where there was 100 shows going on, it seemed like. And especially when there's water fire nights, then it's like 112 shows going on. It's crazy. But I think there is sometimes, George, some confusion is that Providence Night Out is because Rhode Island is a weird city-state, accessible for West Warwick and East Greenwich and whatever's going on, right?
Yeah, we post events for the Manchester 65. We have events, down in Warwick along the water. So even though it is named Providence Night Out, like you said, Tony, we're a city-state. I talk to family and friends outside of Rhode Island. When they ask where I'm from, I don't tell them Cranston. I tell them I'm from Providence, even before I say Rhode Island.
Well, if you say Rhode Island, they're going to think you're from New York anyway.
Well, Providence Night Out is just not Providence Night Out, because Providence Night Out is nationwide. If they're coming from California, say, and they want to find out what's going on here in Rhode Island when they're going to make their visit, all they got to do is visit.
Access the site.
Access providencenightout.com. They could download the app to their phone, and boom, they know everything that's going on, every event, everywhere in the state.
Yeah.
And it's nationwide. So I think, and Plenty of Singles Dance Party appreciates the fact that Providence Night Out supports local businesses and things adventures that people do also. And I think that's the first place you want to start, is investing. So I try to help whatever I can help out with Providence Night Out, because they're just an awesome people.
And to put it not very eloquently, technology is cool.
I mean, everybody.
It's sometimes confusing, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody's looking at their phones. It doesn't matter where you are.
I know, isn't it? It's crazy. It's crazy. I look at people. I was doing video of people across from each other and having dinner, and they never look at each other.
No.
Never looked at each other.
I just hope they're looking at the My Night Out app.
See, as
we'll
much as I love your app, George, Bob, that's very depressing to me. Just people staring at their phones all night.
It's terrible.
Yeah, that might make for stronger, longer relationships, though.
That's true.
Yeah. There was a study out that says that more women like to text to their spouse as opposed to actually talk with them.
Well, there's a big problem with that. I got a big problem with that, because first of all, I don't like texting. You know that I hate texting. But the worst part about that, Tony's texting, is you can say something on a text that would mean something totally different than when you said it to a person. Because I'm a jokester, and I might say something to somebody to their face, and they can see me smiling. They can see me. They know I'm joking.
I've had the exact same problem with doing print media, print interviews. I'll say something as a joke, and now in print, I look like a just jerk.
Exactly.
It's just not the same.
Right.
It gives the wrong impression.
Yeah, you lose the facial expressions. You lose
body
the
movement,
tone of voice. Most importantly,
use the body language.
But our site's really just to help you find a pizza.
Yeah.
Plus, it's a lot easier.
See what bands are out there playing or what dance clubs are holding.
It's a lot easier for chicks to dump you by text too. They don't feel bad.
Oh no, I haven't had that happen.
Wait a minute. No.
So I have some Mardi-Garcia queued up. We're going to spin that. We're going to have a little bit more with our guests. Then we're going to bring in our next pile of guests, but it's going to be a fantastic turnout for Toys-for-Tots, a charity we have supported here for years. But we'll talk a lot more about that. Here is Mardi-Garcia off of Wild Horse Ranch. This is a tune called The Mistake.
I'm not happy. mistake.
Taking it back to July of 1958, Mr. Richie Valens, Ooh My Head, the name of that one, which could possibly be the Tony Jones theme song.
Richie, my stomach.
Before that, we heard from Mardi-Garcia off of Wild Horse Ranch, The Mistake, the name of that one. Then I just want to mention real quick, we kicked off the program with Mr. Mark-Cutler, Sweet Pain, the name of the album, Salvation Cruise, the name of the tune, being played on a lot of major radio stations. And I'd just like to always mention we were playing it first. You were tuned into the Tony Jones Show. Facebook.com/Tony Jones Show. TonyJones.org is my website. George Garner is my co-host.
As always.
And unfortunately, we have to wrap it up with Bob, Lisa, and George. And then we're going to, as the old saying goes, send in the clowns.
Send in the clowns. Mark Cutler's going to be at my event on the 10th of December.
And he's done that. He's played for you in the past on that,
yes,
too,
he has.
right?
Yes, he has.
There's
Robert
a guy.
Black, too, and a bunch of other very talented artists will be there on the 10th of December.
Awesome.
5 to 9 p.m. at the Warwick Mall. And yours is the 7th, right?
Ours is the 7th, yours is the 10th, and we're going to bring, everything from the 7th over to the 10th. And if anybody has anything they could donate that we could use in a raffle, would be appreciated. If anybody wants to help out that way, they can get on Plenty of Singles Dance Party. They can contact me by an inbox, or they can send me an email. It's lisapinto536@gmail.com. or they can call me 401-230-2571.
Do you know the people that listen to this show, the weirdos? They're going to call you at all times of night. There's going to be heavy breathing involved, Lisa.
Yeah, that works for me. Because when they call, I just say they're dead. The job's done, and I hang up. So if they want to do that, I'm good with that. And running a dance party, you got to realize you're going to get that.
So wait, what time is your thing? Your time starts at 3
It's
o'clock.
going to start at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
And it's in East Greenwich.
It's in East Greenwich.
At
It's
the
American Legion Post, 1016 Main Street,
East Greenwich.
East Greenwich.
Right near Gadded Park.
Got it.
Park.
And that event is listed on the My Night Out app
Yeah.
and the Providence Night Out website.
So you can find it right on there, very simply. You can go to Tony Jones has got it on his. Bob-Venturini's got it on his.
Yeah.
I think
I got Matt Roberts. So if you guys know him, Matt Roberts is a great magician. He's going to be at the event on the 10th of December.
It does speak to how much of a fantastic organization Toys for Tots is that this group of people who probably don't have anything else in common except for the fact that we are all excited about Toys for Tots.
Correct.
exactly.
It's unlike any other charity.
Because 100% goes where it's supposed to go.
Right.
Exactly.
There's no percentage
That's exactly
for administration. There's none of that stuff. I have one woman that comes every year since 2006, and she brings bags and bags of toys. She runs all kinds of events in the course of the year, car washes and penny sales and all kinds of stuff. And she runs it in memory of her son, who died in Iraq in 2006.
Wow.
His name is Brian St. Germain. And every year she comes with huge bags full of toys. First year she also handed me a check for $700 and some odd. And by the way, I tell people, don't make the check out to bob-venturini.
Right.
Check out the Toys for Tots.
Exactly.
Last year she gave me over $2,600. $2,800.
Wow, that's awesome.
And that's a great option, too, for people like me who don't like to I can't remember the last time I've even been inside of a store, but people, just shell over some dough, write it out
There you
to
go.
Toys for Tots,
Toys
and
for Tots.
pass it along, right?
And anybody like that could actually volunteer if they'd like to volunteer, if they would like to get involved. We would like to see the whole entire community come together, and we don't care where you're from. It's about these kids, and that's all we're concerned with, is getting them toys for Christmas, and they're happy.
Well, this is why I have it in Warwick. I'm from Pawtucket. I used to live in East Greenwich for some time, but Warwick's kind of in the center.
Right.
So if you're from Westerly, you're from Tiverton, you're from Woonsocket or Smithfield, you can come to Warwick, the Warwick Mall. Who doesn't know where the Warwick Mall is?
Right.
If anybody,
It was underwater at one point.
It was underwater, yeah. We
National news.
commandeered a food court for 4 hours, 5 to 9 p.m. on Tuesday, December 10th. And we filled over a tractor-trailer truck full of toys last year.
And Bob,
That's
as you
great.
can attest, with Lisa's event in East Greenwich, if you want to get there early and stay late, it is a great place to hang out.
Absolutely.
and Mr. Venturini will be there for that.
we go.
Providence
There we
night
go.
out. George will be there.
I'll be belly dancing.
Yeah, we
Tony
belly
Jones.
dancing. George is going to be belly dancing.
And the good thing about
I
that
have a
is
belly.
that the New York system is not around the corner,
No, we didn't.
so we won't have to worry about you the next day.
Hey, Tony, get some clowns behind you.
Yeah, the clowns are waiting.
Oh man, it's
The clowns are getting actually closer and closer to that door.
Yeah.
I want to thank you guys again. Keep up the good work, and we'll see you all out there. I am.